Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you don't know, the 2026 World Cup will be a 48 team World Cup and the new allocation proposals are out. Yes guys, they have already had a meeting and proposed the allocation for the 16 places, the new who will get the new 16 places in the 48 team World Cup in 2026. Yes guys. This World Cup is it's rumored to be that the USA, Canada, and Mexico are hoping to co-host this World Cup, and they have yet to make a decision on who will be the automatic entry into the World Cup, whether it would be USA, Canada, or Mexico. I think it should be Canada since they don't really qualify for the World Cup that often. Or if they ever qualify. If they ever qualify, let me know. Correct me in the comment section below, guys. But yes, 48 team World Cup, 16 new spots. Europe moves up from 13 to 16 places. 16 automatic places for Europe. They have 55 teams vying for 13 places. And now they have an extra 3 places, and I hope that'll make them happy. Africa, who have 54 teams vying for 5 places, now has 9. That's good. That's good because Africa is a really tight zone. You know, not a lot of countries get to qualify. There's a lot of countries in Africa, and you know they only have 5 representatives at the World Cup. An African nation has never won the World Cup, guys. If you didn't know that, I think the closest they got to was semi-final, 4th. I think Senegal got to the semi-final in 2002, and then was that Ghana who got kind of close. The last World Cup they made the quarterfinals. Yes, guys, but I can't remember. But Asia moves up from 3.5 spots. Yes, they had three automatic qualifications plus a playoff spot. They now have 8 places. So now 8 Asian teams would be automatically qualifying for World Cup 2026. South America, who have 10 teams in their zone, have 4 automatic qualification and 1 playoff spot. Now has 6. Yes, now they have 6. There's no more playoff spots. Now they have 6 automatic qualifications. So that means only 4 teams would not qualify from South America. So it would get even more intense in South America. It's already intense down there when it comes to World Cup qualification, you know. And they boast the likes of Brazil, Argentina, Uruguay, Colombia, etc. Oceania, who only had a qualification spot, now has 1 automatic spot. And that's good news for Oceania. They have 11 teams vying for that 1 spot. And that's really, really good for Oceania. So the North, Central, and Caribbean zone, CONCACAF zone, they move from 3.5 places, which is 3 automatic spots and a qualification spot. They now have 6. So that means that a country from the Caribbean or 2 countries from the Caribbean are likely to qualify for the World Cup. We had Brazil qualifying in not Brazil, excuse me. We had Jamaica qualifying in the 1998 edition of the World Cup, the Reggae Boys. And we had Trinidad and Tobago, who qualified for the World Cup in Germany. And, you know, the Soca Warriors, yes. Dwight York and company. Those are the only 2 teams who have qualified recently. So we would like to see, you know, some Caribbean islands in the World Cup as well. And the final 2 berths, the final 2 places for the to qualify for the World Cup, because all the allocations tally up to 46. The final 2 spots will be determined by a 16 playoff, like a little mini tournament, 6 teams, and they get to fight for those last 2 places. I think the 48 team World Cup, it's a good proposal. That's just my opinion. You might have different views on this. You know, people say they like the 32 team World Cup, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Who knows? We don't know if it's broken until we try something new. So in 2026, which is next 2 World Cups, let's see how the 48 team World Cup goes. Hopefully, I'm alive. Hopefully, you watching, you alive, and you get to experience the 48 team World Cup. If it's playing in America, definitely I'm gonna see a lot of games because I would like to be part of that experience. Yes, I think it would give nations who haven't been qualifying for the World Cup a more opportunities. Europe, it would be similar because they only get 3 more places, but in the other nations, other zones like Asian zone and Africa and the CONCACAF zone especially will benefit from these changes. So just let me know what you think about this 2026 48 team World Cup and the new allocation proposals. Let me know if it's fair, like who got more allocations. Let me know if it's fair. Let me know what countries you're from, and if you ever made it to the world, if your country ever made it to the World Cup, and if you think that this new changes would help your country qualify for the World Cup. Because it sucks when you're watching the World Cup and your country is not in the World Cup. Then you have to be rooting for some other countries. You have to adapt the nation. So guys, that brings it to an end of this video. You know, I'm just sharing my thoughts on this, new 2026 48 team World Cup, and I think it should. I think yes, I vote yes for this. So I'm gonna put a poll up ahead, and you let me know if you think the 48 team World Cup is a good proposal over the 32 team World Cup. And if this is your first time to my channel, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and until next video, peace.